there's a huge crowd on hand here today at Pocono Raceway.
The biggest breaks they run anywhere here.
Especially now with the lower downforce package that we're seeing. We're seeing high speeds, over 200 miles per hour down into turn 1.
Johnson slams the wall in Pocono.
Hey race fans, Alex Weaver here, and in honor of NASCAR's 75th anniversary, let's dive into a little bit of a NASCAR rewind, where we break down NASCAR's best races.
A one-lap shootout to end stage 2. Here we go.
Pocono back in 2017. This was you in the Wood Brothers. Give me a little booth action. What do you remember from this race?
You know, we were going for our first win. We got tires. The 18 was dominant car all day. We got a big run off of 4, and he threw a pretty tremendous block there. And luckily, nothing happened. But I was able to get up for the corner and get a better arc. That was like the biggest thing I wanted to do, and gave us a good run off of turn 1. And I thought I had no problem with clearing him here. And then there was a pretty hellacious side draft he also did again, all the way to the apron. And here, you know, the tunnel turn is so tight, and I was just able to stay on his quarter panel and drag him back enough to where I could eventually clear him barely off of 4. And I don't think Josh ever said clear. I kind of cleared myself on that one. You know, so one challenge was done, and now the next one was holding Kevin off.
Yeah, no big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, those guys got to racing up there and let me back into the race, so gave me a chance at the end.
The young Ryan Blaney, rear view mirror filled with the man they call the closer. If he makes a mistake, he loses the race.
Could you have done anything differently here?
I could have just wrecked him.
You know, he raced me really clean that day, you know, and that's something I'll always remember. You know, he had a chance to rough me up once or twice and just never did it.
And here they come.
23-year-old Ryan Blaney will score his first career win here at Pocono Raceway.
Talk about a pretty memorable first win. That was super cool to do with the Wood Brothers. My first win, a lot of the people on that team, it was their first Cup wins too.
Yeah.
That was a pretty new team. And it was Wood Brothers' 99th win. Still waiting on 100, but it was cool to contribute to those guys.
Ryan Blaney brings the Wood Brothers to victory lane for the first time since February of 2011.